I went on a little shopping tour. Wow, oh my lord, such a fabulous lady. Is it raining on you? Do you know, guys, I am in complete shock. Each mile I drive, every road I take, it's all part of a story unfolding, one beautiful moment at a time. Vanlife isn't just a journey across landscapes, it is a journey within, a reminder that life is as big and boundless as we dare to make it. To live will be an awfully big adventure. Okay, so we are up in the mountains right outside of Barcelona. And in a small pueblo, as they call it here in Spain, called Rupit, and it's a super small village up in the mountains. Nelly and Emma is today gonna go out for a hike. They're gonna go out for a hike for, is it like 6 hours or something, 5? They're gonna go for a long hike. Unfortunately for me, I can't take Tindra with me. They have their dogs with them. So I have to leave Tindra because she's not gonna walk for 5-6 hours. She's like walking for a few minutes and then she gives up. And I can't really leave her, and especially when the weather is looking like this. The sun is up. That's the unfortunately story of having a cat in the car. You can't really go on long hikes, even though I have the fan now and that helps a lot. But still, I feel very guilty to leave her. She also wants to go out. So I'm gonna walk around in Rupit and see what this small town has to offer. Welcome to Rupit, a village that feels like it's straight out of a storybook. With its narrow, winding cobblestone streets, centuries-old stone houses, and that charming suspension bridge. How cute isn't this town? Come on! Rupit is a place where time seems to stand still. Walking here, you can almost feel the history beneath your feet. It is not just a visit, it's like stepping back in time, surrounded by natural beauty and timeless charm. If you ever find yourself in Catalonia, don't miss the chance to explore this hidden gem. I went on a little shopping tour, so I love to support the locals. So I bought some honey from this super cute little town. And this is like some mountain honey. I'm very excited to drink that with my tea. I am such a tea addict, so this is gonna work super fine with that. Amazing. Good morning. We have arrived to Valencia and we're finally at the beach. I enjoy it so much. So I receive a lot of questions, and one of the questions I receive is like how I went on this journey to live van life. So I will quickly tell you the story on how I got started, because people always ask me like, did you just one day wake up and like had this idea? No, this was a big idea that came from years of thinking, planning, building, creating my mental picture on the van life. We bought the van 2021 and then we built it 2022, me and my ex, and 2023 I took the car and left Sweden. I really didn't think about what I was doing because everything went so quickly. Like, I've been in a not so good relationship for a long time. All love to him, but yeah, we were not compatible and I was not thinking good about myself. I got the influence to think very bad about myself. I didn't have a good self-esteem. I didn't believe that I could do anything on my own. So when I finally decided to end the relationship because this wasn't good for me, I decided like the only thing I really have is the car, and that had been my dream for a long time. So I told my ex, like, I move into my car, take whatever you want. If you want to keep the house that we were renting, take that. I don't want to have anything to do with Sweden anymore. I want to leave, and I'm not really sure that I'm coming back. That was the beginning, and it took like 1.5 weeks from me deciding on that I'm gonna leave and breaking up with him. It took 1.5 weeks until I was on the road. It went very quickly. The best thing about making that decision so quick was that I didn't really reflect it, and the fears didn't start to kick in. So for me that was good, because otherwise I would have been thinking about it too much and I would probably be scared and not leave. So for you guys that think that you need to have millions on your bank accounts and you need to plan it for 1,000 years in advance, no. I left in 1.5 week notice. I got rid of all my stuff, told him, take whatever you want. I don't want to have anything. I had 2,000 euros, literally 2,000 euros on my bank account. But I was like, I just need to take this opportunity because it will never come again. Yeah, and then I left and I had no plans on anything. I was like, I will figure it out on the way. So I had a friend down in south of Spain that I wanted to visit. So I was like, okay, I go to her. I have a goal just to visit her, and I will take it from there. 1.5 years later, and I'm still on the road and I'm loving it, and I manage it on the road. You always find the people you need, the money you need, the resources you need when you need them. So, I mean, it shouldn't hold you back. I'm so grateful that I did it. Look at this Julie. Wow. Oh my lord. Such a fabulous lady. Wow. Yeah. What is the house serving?
The house is serving some gazpacho, but it's some chili and stuff on it. And this is toasted bread with garlic, tomatoes and serrano. This is caramelized onion. It has some French cheese and honey. Pimentos de padrones with loads of salt, olives. Oh, and this one my sister made. So this one is actually brought from Sweden. It's made from the garden at plum chutney.
Wow.
It's of some sausage.
The van life community is something truly special. Out here, we share everything. Meals, stories, laughs around the grill. Nights are filled with conversations that go deep. And the sense of togetherness is incredible. It is more than just a lifestyle. It is a family on the road where everyone takes care of each other. Sometimes it just takes a little push. And maybe the promise of a cleaner hair. Okay, so to be honest, after months of avoiding the icy water, my van life friends finally convinced me to jump in. It is freezing, yes. But my hair is happy. And honestly, so am I.
It is a cloudy day today, and now it starts raining. What do you do then? Well, you make sure you do all your errands and all that during the days when the weather is bad. So that is what me and Emma is gonna do now. We're gonna go to a lavanderia, a laundry station where we can just get our dirty laundry clean again. On you. Yeah. Would you say it's cheap to do the laundry?
No, but today I think it was quite cheap.
What's it?
Yeah,
How much did we pay? Do you remember?
like maybe 16 euro.
What? I paid
Now when I
20.
changed to small ones,
Sure.
or it was maybe 18,
Yeah.
but maybe 60 euros.
One routine that we have when we do the laundry is to refill water.
Yeah.
Right? Refill water, and we also normally when it's not raining, I would go and clean my car to wash it because they have like self-service stations. That is really nice. Like for €2, you completely wash the car. I have such a huge problem. So what do you do when the weather is not good? Well, I'm sitting and working, I'm editing some videos, and also drinking tea, of course. A lot of teas. And probably gonna cuddle with this lady. There's not want to go out. Is that your spot? I'm gonna sit there.
After a few days of rain and crazy winds, we finally got a break with some calmer weather. Thank Lord. It felt so good to finally breathe out, step out of your car and relax. We went through some rough weather days, but we had no idea what had really happened to the area around us. Looking back, we are so grateful our intuition told us to choose the spot that we did. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we would have stayed in Valencia for just one more day.
Do you know, guys, I am in complete shock. Today it is Thursday, and on Tuesday, you know, if you haven't heard about the craziness in Valencia and in Malaga, it has been a huge hurricane that came into the areas, and it had been complete devastation. People have died, and it's just crazy. And yesterday, after the storm, it was Wednesday yesterday, and after the storm, I woke up with 1,000 messages like, "Hey, how are you? Are you survived? Do you have a boat now?" And I was like, what? What have happened? I was in Torrevieja. We all had like a gut feeling that we should leave because we looked at the weather and we were like, no, we can't take rain. Okay, where is it less rain? Okay, Torrevieja, it is less rain. It's still gonna be windy and rainy, but it's gonna be less rain. So we went there. And I mean, Like waking up and seeing all the devastation yesterday and today, it's just continuing. Hearing about like how devastating this Dana have been, the hurricane, it blows my mind. We could have been in that storm and in that hurricane. I would be so scared. It was windy and it was rainy, of course, on Tuesday for us. And like Emma, she saw like a solar panel that had been flying off the roof, and it was just a mess everywhere because so many things had been flying around, and it was super windy. The weather had been catastrophic, but it was not like in Valencia. I will never, ever, ever again sleep with earplugs when it's a storm outside. I'm like plugging in plugs and like, okay, I will sleep through this. Never again. I've seen the videos how like cars are floating away. I know there is huge storms that are coming along in Spain and in Portugal and so on. But in this size, wow. It also makes me a little bit scared about like living in the van. I need to be honest about that, because it's like, yeah, it just made me reflect a lot, and how grateful I am, how our intuition and our feeling drove us to protect us to go to Torrevieja. And also we made one of the biggest mistakes you can do. We were parked along the coast. You should go up in the mountains. But no, we were parked at the coast. Not to recommend. So a lot of lessons learned here, and I'm so happy and grateful that everything went well for us. Rest in peace for all those people that lost their lives in this storm. I mean, there is no words for that. You have to be safe out there when you're doing this kind of lifestyle or in life in general. Of course, be protective, and please look at the weather, because Mother Earth can be very, very ruthless. The sad part about standing next to the ocean is all the salt that comes on your car. It's ridiculous how much salt it is. My inverter woke me up at 2 a.m. this morning. Like, don't do my mistake and install AGM battery, because, well, it's gonna run out. So I have a 250 ampere battery in my car, and the thing is with AGM battery compared to a lithium is like the AGM battery, you can't go under 50% because then you're gonna destroy the battery. And well, when the weather is bad, I have no option. I have to use the battery. So 2 a.m. in the morning, the inverter woke me up because I didn't have enough power in my battery, so it just screamed. I had to shut off everything in my car. So my battery and electricity issue is a big thing. I have a lot of issues with my batteries, and it just gets worse and worse because the AGM battery now is kind of destroyed. I have to get a new battery, and I'm not so happy about it. I need to figure that out, because yeah, now my electricity just runs out all the time, and that's a nightmare. I have a big problem because I have only solar panels. Can't even go to like a camping and plug a cable in. I'm only relying on the solar panels on the roof, which means that when there is no good weather, I'm kind of screwed, okay? And I also would like to connect a cable from the generator to the battery, so I can at least charge when I'm driving. That would be smart. So if and when I'm gonna build my next car, I'm absolutely gonna have all those three options: solar panels, cable in, and a cable from the generator. Life is pretty damn good, and listen to intuition. I'm just saying, if your intuition tells you to go to a place, Please listen. Please, please listen. Sit outside. Actually, I have an amazing view. Just look at this. Isn't it this pretty good? Okay, let's see. I want to have a table out today. Whoops! Oi, oi. Ayo. I want to have a table. This. To have a share today. Before I left Sweden, I reorganized everything, so now I'm so happy on my organization because it's easy to take out the things that I use often. That's a big tip. You need to have things that you use often, easy accessible. I think this will be a good spot for today. Oh yes. And some tea. I think I will work. Was it our computer? Hej Tilda! Kommer du här? Hi darling! Have you been out on a tour? Have you been out on a tour? How was the neighborhood? You're all free, but you decide to be parked next to the car, in the shade. I understand you.
Here's to embracing the unknown, to trusting the journey and daring to dream. Sometimes the most beautiful moments are found when we look within. Let go of our fears and take that leap. As Peter Pan said, to live will be an awfully big adventure. And the greatest adventures, they start the moment you decide to believe in yourself.